They keep saying, post 20 times a day. Post just something personal. Just keep posting. Just keep talking. Oh, and like from the bottom up. You'll go viral. Yeah, no, you won't. And it's all just to keep you on the app a little bit longer. No Epstein list, huh? Is that a shocker? Diddy's not found guilty? None of this shocks me. Do you know that I was adopted by my husband? He's the only father that I really knew. My biological father apparently split before I was born, according to my mother. But my mother's not known to tell me all the truth. Nothing but the truth. I was in an orphanage for about 2 months or more, right out of the hospital. So, yeah. But she did come get me, and then brought me back to that. And the age of 9, adoptive stepfather, started to sexually abuse me. On top of the beating and mental abuse and grooming and conditioning of what a woman should be like, on top of my narcissistic, covert mother, they both were a match made in heaven. So yeah, that was fun. And that went on till about 15 years old, was ready to do something about it. My mom finally believed me. She didn't believe me at first, so that was a fun couple of years. Oh yeah, I did try to tell people, even friends, neighbors, moms, and whatnot. That actually blew up in my face, because it always blames the victim and not the perpetrator, which is kind of odd for me, why that always was. And this was back when I was a child. I was born in 1972, so this is in the 80s if you want a timestamp of this. Long story short, my stepfather essayed me for about 6 years. Gave me at first. I was told not to take it to court because, well, he was a policeman. He was a retired detective off the Philadelphia Police Department. And they said if I took it to court, I wouldn't have a leg to stand on, and it would be my word against his. And because he was a police officer, I would lose. Tell that to a 15-year-old child that's already been through hell and back, and both her parents are like not the friend, and you literally are in an enemy's world. So what do? You make yourself small and you keep yourself quiet. And you go, you know what? I forgive him. I'm going to walk off. And that's what I did. Done with my life. But my life kept hitting me with more grapefruits and baseballs, because what happened was I didn't really stand up for myself. I let it go. And this game won't let you do that. So injustice, that doesn't really exist. Perception and perspective, integrity and intention. It's what you do, not the other side. It's not what happens from your actions. It's how you respond and your energy from there and how you carry on. Essayed in jobs. I just was fired recently from the beach house in Sandestin, Florida for sexual harassment. Worked there for 2 years. The owner wanted to have sex with me. And because I said no, he decided that he wanted to fire me. Because he knew I couldn't afford my apartment without that job. So he thought he could corner me. But I decided no. And I moved into my car instead. And I said, peace. So, you know. But I'm filing litigations with that. So I'm using my throat chakra. We choose the bear. Because it's in our own home. Our workplace. It's in the control. Possessions. And we are taught to be small. We're not allowed to be emotional. We're not allowed to be boisterous. You know, we have to look a certain way and be a certain toy. Water, and they're covered up in neat garments and gowns because the men can't keep their hands to themselves. It's too much of a temptation. Are you a barbarian? You're not a barbarian. We're not animals. You're not an ape. Learn. Do better. When it comes to women and children, we've always been a commodity and we've always been property in this whole patriarchy. Because why? Well, that's how the system works. The women reproduce the workers and it keeps the system going. So you have to enslave the actual sex that produces your workers. Come on now. So what better way is to control a woman is to dominate her, put her in a contract, put her in a marriage, and make her a baby-making machine. Plain and simple. It's been going on since the beginning of time. Except for when women actually ran it, which is where we have to take it back at. We're not even going to get into my marriage or other relationships, but that was just a tidbit of my life. So, yeah. But again, you know, it's all a movie, just theory, no facts. And, you know, what a world we live in. And again, allegedly, all allegedly until proven guilty, right? Unless you're in Texas, then you're guilty and have to prove your innocence. Oh wait, or is that the entire United States? Who said that?